Cassyak back again with another video, and today we are going to have a battle of bundles. Now I picked these up fairly cheap because obviously places are putting them out of stock or something with all the new releases coming out, and I want the boxes to store all my cards in. So that's the main reason why I've got the bundle. There probably is no other real reason to get the bundle, but we'll see which one comes out on top today. We should start with Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Also, I like the Baldur's Gate or Dungeons and Dragons cards as well. My wife and I wanted to get some more of those cards in general because we did a commander draft with them and we really enjoyed that. Yeah, the roll dice is a cool feature. Now, extreme close-up of the box opening. That was terrible. Alright, so there we go. This is our box. Looks pretty neat. We've got our insert with our dividers and tokens and all sorts of things. And we got our spin down die. This one's like not as cool as some of the other ones that I've seen. Kind of looks a bit cheap. And of course we've got our 8 set boosters. And I think this is the lands. I don't know why they don't just do all of the packaging like this. It's probably better for the environment, to be honest. Oh yeah, bundle premium land. There you go. So we've got Hit the Motherlode in foil. That's our promo card. And we've got all of our foil lands. Oh, look at that swamp. I like that. Swamp. All sorts of different ones. Why is that one plains at the back? Wait, how many we get? 2 of each? Wait, what? There's 1 plains there. Then 2 planes. Two, and 2. What's the what? I'm so confused. Anyway. Yeah, 4 of each, but they're all mixed up in weird orders. Alright, so we got Hit the Motherlode. I think that's standard in every package. We get a Universes Beyond Jurassic World collection card. So that will be in this pack here. And I can kind of already see what it is. I'm pretty sure this is not standard, it's different for each one. Whoop, upside down. We got Ian, Malcolm, Chaotician. It's a rare. From memory, I don't think that he... And of course, our 20 basic land as well. Side, and let's get to cracking some of these packs. Now, I'm pretty sure at the back of these set boosters, there is a chance that we can get a special guest card, and that can be Mana Crypt. So that's kind of one of the things that we're looking for. We're looking for Mana Crypt, Cavern of Souls, and Roaming Throne, pretty much. That's just an art card. We have our land and our commons. These cards feel different, I guess because they're not all foils. We have our uncommon. Where is it focusing now? Is it focusing on this guy's face? Yeah, it is. Bloody Ian, stop it. I'm gonna have to cover his face so it stops focusing on it. Okay, so we've got Dreadmore's Ire. Uncommon. Ooh, spoilers. Earthshaker Dreadmore. It's uncommon. Uncommon. This one is a double-sided card. That's the other side. We have Inti. This is our rare. Quintessential of the Sun, which is cool. We got our foil slot is Tectonic Hazard, and that's a foil common. And I think this is the special guest slot. We've got Harmony of Nature in the retro frame. Second pack. So we'll be adding up the totals of each of these bundles, and we'll see which bundle ends up the most value at the end. We've got our planes. I really like the full art lands from this set. What did I do with the land card? Oh, it's there. Okay, covering Ian's face. Our commons, Olek Aleontologists, Olek, this is an Olek pack, Deconstruction Hammer, Riverhand Herald. Now we get our uncommons, Chart a Course. Oops, where am I putting uncommons here? Uncommon Ixalan. Then we got this one. We got our full art Borderless. Inquisitive. Didn't we get that one before? In the other art. Oh, and we've got a mythic Galta Stampede Tyrant. That is around $20 Australian dollars. So that is a hit for sure. To make some room over here. And then we got Palani's Hatchard as our second rare. Another rare. It's like 2 rares and a mythic pack. That's amazing. This is foil. Intrepid Paleontologist. And our token. Oh yeah, the Ogre Attack. Did we have Ogre Attack? That's also a hit. Deepest Foundation. Alright. Oh, we're gonna focus? No, we're not. We have to cover Ian's face. Too human-like. Okay, so we've got our art card. Oh, Captivating Cave. I thought that was a Cavern of Souls for a second. Very nice, very nice. In foil. Love to see it. Walk with the Ancestors. These Ixalan cards, they just feel different. It just feels, I don't know, coarse, I guess. In the Presence of Ages. Didact Echo. Basilisking Capybara. Okay. Look at its face. Look how cute it is. We got our uncommon Rampaging Ceratops. I have a few of these already. Dusk Rose Reculary. That looks like a really cool card. I've not seen that one before. Bloodhorn Flail. Looks a bit scary. And we have another, our full art, Captain Storm. I wasn't putting the full arts in a different pile, was I? Oh. It's all just going in the same pile. Sorry. And we have our rare, Illustrious Wonderglyph. That's a hit. We got Kellen. Can't remember if Kellen is anything or not. Then we have our foil Malamet Brawler. And a token. Right. These ones break so easily compared to the Lord of the Rings collector. Alright, we've got our land, Hidden Acropolis. Cartographer's Companion. Compass Gnome. Hoot Gnome. Olek Archaeologist. Tinker Toad. Now we have our uncommons, Glimpse the Core. Spelunking! That's like a over $2 card or over $1 card or something like that. It's not like a hit as such, but it's not a bad card. Elaxi's Lawkeeper. I keep spoiling them with the numbers. We got Tithing Blade. That's a double-sided common. Now the next up, we've got a mythic. What could it possibly be? Chimil, the Inner Sun. That is a hit. That is over 20 Australian dollars. So we've got 2 mythics in this bundle already. Our foil is a Malamet Scythe and a Skeleton Pirate token. Ooh, we've got an alternate game on the back here. First player to win 3 categories is a winner. Sounds like fun. Alright, art card. Ooh, the Fallout Land. I think I already have an island, but I want to get all of them. Alright. Our commons. Sunshot Militar. Malamet Veteran. Malamet Scythe. There we go. We've got a foil and a non-foil. Malamet. Everything's Malamet. I feel like I'm repeating myself. This is a whole... Ironport Aspirant. I'm pretty sure I've got that card already. Geological Appraiser. That's it. Uncommon. Curator of the Sun's Creation. Capricocti Sunborn. Visage of Dread. Oh, and we got a rare. Pugnacious Hammerskull. What a name. Feel bad to be that guy. So that's our rare. We got an uncommon Colosactadil foil. Reach and trample. 4 cost. For 4/5. Interesting. This is the minigame. Strictly better. I'll take a look at that later. Seems like a fun game to play. We got... I need some more of these kinds of tokens, actually. The stun counters and the... whether things have things. Alright. Oh, we got a signed art card. That's cool. Promising Vein for our land. Sacrifice it and put basic land. Interesting. Staggering Size. Poison Dart Frog. Definitely got one of those already. Nurturing Bristleback. Dinomaton. Relics Raw. Now our uncommons. That's a tongue twister. Hurl into History. Confounding Riddle. Eaten by Piranhas. And we've got an uncommon Thrashing Brontodon. I've got another one of these exactly. That's not worth anything. Then we have a rare. And it's the Belligerent. I don't think that's worth anything from the top of my head. And our foil is a Pirate Hat. Actually, I don't know whether we can even get a Mana Crypt in these sets, because I think they have different set boosters in the bundles than they do. Or is that just the pre-release packs? I've got no idea how these things work. Stuff and things. It's the second last pack. One more to go. Oh, we got a foil Promising Vein. Back to back. Well, this one's foil, the other one wasn't. Oltec Cloud Guard. Deconstruction Hammer. We got a duplicate. Ancestral Remnants. Family Reunion. Now we have our uncommons. Cave-in. Scampering Surveyor. Bat Colony. We have Oat Clan Landmark, which... Oh, we've got a mythic Hualti Poet of Unity. Now, she's not on my top hit list, but it's a mythic, which is cool. So that means that we will have had 3 mythics. in this pack, not pack, in the set, in the box so far. And then our last card is a land. Oh, our second last card is a land, Restless Anchorage. And we have a foil. I'm gonna put this in the land pile. We have a foil Compass Gnome and another mini game. That seems fun too. We should do that with our Commander Masters packs. Come in. Alright, last pack. Rub it for good luck. That's what they say, right? Oh, it's not a token at the back. Oh, Tasha's Tidebinder art. Captivating Cave. As our land. We got Common Envoy. Atali's Favor. Atali's Final Strike. Fanatical Offering. Acolyte of Alcazots. I like that card just because of its name. Also, it has a good... it seems like a decent card. I'm new to Magic, so don't quote me on these things. But we got Staunch Crewmate, uncommon. Captain Storm. Hoverstone Pilgrim. We've got a full art Unchbenbach, the Great Mistake. Alright, now our next one's a rare. It is Magmatic Galleon. We've got another rare. Could have been Cavern of Souls, but it's not. It's Sunken Citadel, rather. Make sure you go to the Citadel and cap. If you know, you know. We got an uncommon. Glittering Stockpile Artifact Treasure. Oh, is that? I'm not sure what this refers to. But it might be from the list. I'm not sure. But that's it. That's what we got. We got a couple of good cards. We got a couple of hits. Now we have to battle it out with the other bundle and see how much we get from that. Alright, so we got our Baldur's Gate bundle. We'll open that one up. Get our almost, not quite. Oh, we got this giant sized Undercity. That's helpful. And this is the box. It's got a little rat on it. And a little dude. Big dude, little big dude. And of course we got our spin down die. That one's alright. I don't mind that one. And of course we got our dragons. Dividers. Looks like he's going for a model shoot or something. Alright, how many packs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 packs. And of course our how to play Magic and our promo stuff. So I'll just start with this stuff. Regular bundle. So this is probably just our regular lands, just so that if you're opening one of these, you know what you're looking at. I think most people on YouTube would probably skip this, but we'll have a look. This one's got some interesting text on them. So these are all just plain lands. At least they're all in some order of color. And then we have premium bundle. Now this will have a promo card. So in here we will get an alt art traditional foil Wand of Wonder and Wand of Wonder. There you go, that's it. That's the promo card. I guess we don't get any other special stuff, but these have got the same land cards, but they're foil. That one looks extra cool. I'll be definitely replacing some lands in my decks because why? Okay, again, there's like one swamp at the back. Why? How did that happen? Yeah, everything else is in order. One swamp at the back. All right. With our wand of wonder. All right, pack 1. Now, for Baldur's Gate, yeah, we're looking for dragons. We're looking for ancient copper dragons, brass dragons, silver dragons. My wife has started a deck and she wants all these dragons in there. And there's a couple other things that are worth, but those dragons are going to be the thing that will take it home. Yeah, Undercity. Alright, so we got an art card. And we have a land. And we have uncommon. I do love this art style. So we've got uncommon. I suppose uncommon here. Patron of the Arts is common. Master Chef. I can't remember what the slot order is, but I assume I'm just going to go based on what we see. So we've got another uncommon. This must be like an alternative art slot after the land. Something like that. Or a commander slot or something. Alright, so we got... This is a legendary enchantment background. Uncommon. Uncommon. Overwhelming encounter. Commander. The rolling theme that we're talking about. So, creatures you control gain vigilance and trample until end of turn. Roll a d20. And then, depending on what you get, you can do this. And obviously, the 20 is the most overpowered thing that you could possibly think of. We've got uncommon. We've got another common here. And then we'll be getting a rare. So, ooh, that's a pretty card. We've got Rare Noble Heritage in foil. I don't know why I just breathed heavily into the mic. Heritage. And we've got a second rare, Call to the Void. And then we've got a foil, Coronation of Chaos. Like something like that. Alright, pack number 2. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Treasure. Ooh. Dragons. Alright, we've got a foil island. We got Scanos Dragonheart in this type of art. Ooh, and is this a mana fixing slot potentially? We've got Fire Diamond in that same art for our common. I want to put all these arts over here. Zentarum Bandit. It's not a bad card. Where are we? Commons. You're confronted by robbers. Oceanus Dragon. Got uncommon Split the Spoils. She used that one on me earlier today. A Bag of Holding. If you're a D&D player, you know that the Bag of Holding is a very well sought after item. Alright, that's an uncommon. Stonespeaker's Crystal. It's not a bad card, honestly. Exile any number of target players' graveyards. So you can literally exile everyone's graveyard. Crazy. For 2 mana. Of this cost, obviously, but 4 of you. Still, 6. Whoa. Alright, we got rare. Miriam Sentinel Worm. Dragon Spirit. And then we've got Hardy Outlander. What's happened to this card? Got Ellen Harbury's Blood Pussy, but look at the bottom of that. Like, what the heck? It's like it's barely even been printed on it properly. That's foil. We've got a rare Intellect Devourer. These things are annoying. I'm playing Baldur's Gate as well, so that's I've got another rare. Shameless Charterlin. And then we've got an uncommon foil, Commander Liara, and our treasure. Pack number 3. Alright. Art card, land, and we've got another Scanos. And is this the same pack? Is this the same pack? It's literally the same. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Cloak Stormwood. Keeper. Colossal Badger. Goliath Paladin. Cloakwood Hermit. Saddle the Cavalier. Owlbear Shepherd. And we have a rare Miracle Lord of Bones. I don't think that's worth anything. Common Master Chef. This slot just must, like, that just is so scuffed. Is that just the foiling? Oh, I don't know. And we got a foil. It's etched. It must be etched or textured foil. The Noble Heritage doesn't have the same problem on the... Oh my god, I knocked the camera. It doesn't have the same problem on the bottom. This... Now my house is in order. So we had the Altar of Baal. Ooh. As a rare. We've got another rare. Kindred Discovery. Why does that sound so familiar? Okay, maybe it's just one I've seen pulled a lot. Gate Colossus in a foil. And then we have Carador Ghost Chieftain in the old frame. I'm just going to put that over here. So this will be our 4th pack. Alright, we've got our land. Got our uncommon amber in that. And we got a Goot. Got Universal Solvent. Decanter of Endless Water. Grey Harbor Merfolk. You look for something. Explore the Underdark. Wilson Refined Grizzly. Kagha Shadow Druid. Now we've got our rare. Raised by Giants. I think that's not a bad card. Wait, that's the one that you have on your... It's not worth anything, but it is a pain to be against. So that is a rare. We have our etched Veteran Soldier with the scuffed thing here. We have rare Archivist Ogma. Don't think that's worth anything either. Markle Lord of Bones. It's a rare. And a foil Moss Diamond. And another Undercity. Number 5. After this, we've got 3 to go. feel like I'm doing this a lot slower than most others. But here we go. So we got our land, we got another amber, and again, the last one was amber, and then gut, amber, then gut. What the heck? That's twice in this bundle. All right, then we got Cloak of the Bat, Pseudo Dragon Familiar, Nefarious Imp, Steadfast Unicorn. I wouldn't mind this unicorn in a foil, to be honest. Uncommon Mind Stone. That's an interesting art for Mind Stone. I've not seen that one. I think that it might be like $1 or something like that. Treasure Keeper, Arcane Encyclopedia. I'm sorry, I keep bumping the table by leaning on it. Cardera. Then we've got Scion Halaster. We got our rare foil coming up, Jahidra, Friend of the Forest. I don't think that's worth anything. It is. Oh, it's worth something. Not bad. Then we've got Bane, Lord of Darkness. That's 2 rares in here. And we've got foil Baal's Invoker. Looks cool. Journal. Sorry, I opened that completely off camera. Alright. What the heck is that? Alrighty. We got our swamp. We got our moss diamond in that, and we have something different. Winter Eldraine. Clockwork Fox. Bronze Walrus. Blessed Hippogriff. Pegasus Guardian. Ghost Lantern for our uncommon. Skullwinder. This is bent on the top. You see that there? Kalga Shadow Arch Druid. Please focus. Alright. Uncommon. And we got our rare Bane, Lord of Darkness. We've already got that guy in the last pack. Seriously. That card feels thick as heck. Dungeon Delver. Uncommon. And we come to our etched. Mahadi Emporium Master. It's an uncommon. The scuffed. It's only common and uncommons. Etched ones. The foil edges on the etched ones is weird. I don't think that guy is worth anything for $3. Awesome. Minster's Simulacrum. That's a mythic. Probably the mythic that's worth 25 cents. $1. Alright. And we have a land. Ooh, Shiny Plains. That's it. 2 to go. 2 more. And then that's it. Then our dragon hunting quest is over. And we will see whether the dragons or the dinosaurs win. But we all know, if we're in Australia, that the dragons never win.
Shut up.
Got a signed art card. Wonderful. Foil plains. We got a moss diamond. I suppose it is a common card. Arenas. We've got a sea hag. Takes one to know one. We've got a sea gate. Sword Coast Serpent. Hardy Outlander. Banishment. Gate Colossus. Gond Gate. And our rare is Gorian Wise Mentor. We have a common Flaming Fist. This must be a commander slot or something like that, because if there's like commons or uncommons after all the... Alright, so we got a rare etched, so this is exciting. We'll see what it is. Raphael Fiendish Savior, rather. I don't think he's worth over $2. We've got 3 rares in this pack. That's not bad. Alright, owlbear cub. And Wand of Wonder, which we get as a part of the promo anyway. Although it's an alternative art, so I guess that's cool. So that is our rare foil there. Key last. Rub it for good luck. Alright. Art card. Land. This keeps happening. Why does this keep happening? Pulled Arenas in this before? Having deja vu. Alright. Decanter of Endless Water. We all need that. Like, I need some water here. Rug of Smothering. Campfire. Sigil of Merkel. Coalescer Scale Singer. Good card. Yes, that's one that we were, that's one we were after. This is one that we needed. Feywild Visitor. And our etched is Inspiring Leader. And because it's uncommon, it's scuffed. We've got a rare up next. Ascend from Avernus. And we've got a rare. Astarion. This guy's my friend. This is the guy I used in our commander draft and immediately got taken off me, and I didn't win at all because he's strong. He's not worth anything, but he's strong. We've got a foil Sailor's Bane and Lucky Clover. As an uncommon, that must be in the list slot. And that's it. There you have it. You guys will see who won. But this was fun, and there will be more coming in the future. Hopefully we beat the box. If we didn't, that's alright. We got one card that we needed. One card that we needed, but that's all good. Look forward to seeing you at the next one.